All right, so today Samantha was talking about the Arteza 202 scratch notes that I bought for her. Lately, she's really been into doing designs where you color a bunch of things with crowns and you scratch off the crown itself, and so it makes it look really smooth. So I saw these online. I thought they were really cool. I thought they would work really well for her birthday party that's coming up, as little things for kids to do at the party. So as you can see, they're 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. I have never used any Arteza products before, so I'm not familiar with the brand. If you look at the back, though, they show that there's 100 rainbow pattern notes. There's 25 silver, 25 gold, 25 pink, 25 blue, and then 2 space pattern notes and 2 double-sided stylus scratchers and 2 sharpeners for stylus scratchers. So as you might have seen when Samantha unboxed it, weren't really sure what to do with these. They're basically like finger files or fingernail files. They're just smaller. Basically, they've added them to the package so that you could sharpen the tips of the stylus. You can see one's pointy for you to basically draw like a pen or anything with a smaller point, and then the other side is flat and it has a bit of an angle to it, so that lets you kind of do a wider stroke. So here's a couple examples of a few that we've done. As you can see, you'll see the pink holographic ones, the blue holographic, and then there's the rainbow. And I believe this is the space one that they refer to. What I did notice inside the package is, depending on, I guess, how they're boxed, we did receive some that have a few little scratch marks on them already. That's a little bit disappointing, but I think the majority of them are covered and they're perfect. We've also noticed that some of the edging on some of them are a little bit off. But for 202 in the box, I think we're going to be covered for the party. So overall, I think it's a great product. One thing that I know might be a little bit frustrating is it's kind of messy. So when you scratch off the paper itself, of course, you have this left over. And so if you're doing this at your kitchen table or you're doing this in your room, you want to make sure that you either do it on a tray or near a trash can so you can brush off any of the extra crustiness from what you've scratched off. And so that's our review of the Arteza scratch notes.